Hello everybody, welcome to Cory Turner Talks Cars. It's time for 0 to 60, but first a huge shout out to Cameron at Park Place Limited, that's parkplaceltd.com. He suggested that during 0 to 60 that the speedometer down there changes with each question. I thought that was a great idea, so we're using that today. Thank you, Cameron. If you have ideas or suggestions, leave those in the comments. Today you're going to get 10 points for each question you get right. Leave your score in the comments and let's see if you can go 0 to 60. Question number 1. Volkswagen is the largest car company in the world, right? What was their 2018 revenue in US dollars? Know the answer? Here we go. Is it A, 147 billion? Is it B, 253 billion? Or is it C, 278 billion? So what was their revenue in 2018 in US dollars? The answer is, are you ready? C. Volkswagen brought in the revenue of $278 billion. They are huge. Who is it that they don't own? That's a smaller list than the list of who they do own. We probably should do a show just on Volkswagen. If you got that right, 10 points. Great job. Let's move on to question number 2. Here we go. The Hummer H3 was released as the more sensible Hummer, right? What was its city MPG? So what was the miles per gallon rated in the city? Was it A, 11 miles per gallon? Was it B, 14 miles per gallon? Or was it C, 16 miles per gallon? Do you know the answer? All right, here we go. The answer is the environmentally friendly Hummer H3 got 14 miles to the gallon. City, that's answer is B. Whew, let's not even talk about what the H1 and the H2 were doing, right? But the Hummer got 14 miles per gallon. City, if you got that right, another 10 points. Great job. Let's move on to question number 3. Here we go. Which American car brand almost bought Ferrari? Is it A, Chrysler? Was it B, General Motors? Or was it C, Ford? All right, do you know which one almost bought Ferrari? The answer is, yeah, it's C, Ford. Henry Ford II was really into racing, wanted Ford to make their mark in racing, especially in the European theater, but they kept running into Enzo Ferrari, right? So Enzo Ferrari, racing legend, back with Alfa Romeo, and then, of course, Ferrari started his own company. So that was the way that Henry Ford II thought they could get into racing and get legitimate quickly. Almost had the deal done. From my understanding, it was extremely close. But at the last minute, Henry Ford II found out, or Enzo decided, that the racing part of Ferrari was not involved in the deal. So, of course, it totally went south. Now, that's actually a good thing, I think. And it also, the Ford, the GT40 came out of that. That was Ford's answer to attacking Ferrari and beating them at their own game. There's a movie coming up soon about that. We'll probably do a review of that movie, right? So we got the Ford GT40 out of that after all of that. But if you got that right, another 10 points. Great job. Let's move on to question number 4. Here we go. The 2020 Ford Mustang comes in 11 color options. Which of the following is not one of the 4 new colors? Is it A, iconic silver? Is it B, rapid red? Or is it C, calypso blue? Which one of those is not one of the 4 new colors? Lock in your vote. The answer is calypso blue. We've had that kind of blue for a while, right? The new colors for 2020, which is kind of strange. We got iconic silver. That's fine. I think it was red hot metallic, but they call that rapid red now. You also have Twister orange metallic. You've got that color, but the one is called Grabber lime. And if I remember correctly, I don't think it's actually a brand new color for Mustang, because I think it was 70 or 71. I think it was 71. They did that color before. I think it was Grabber lime. I don't think it was Grabber green. I think it was Grabber lime. But anyway, that color before. But they're considering a new color for 2020. So if you picked C, calypso blue, you got it right. That wasn't part of it. So great job. Another 10 points. Let's move on to question number 5. All right, here we go. What was the 0 to 60 times of a Lexus LFA? I said what was, but what is the 0 to 60 times of a Lexus LFA? Is it A, 3.6 seconds? Is it B, 3.9 seconds? Or is it C, 4.1 seconds? All right, do you know the answer? All right, the answer is an astounding 3.6 seconds. The answer is A. I don't understand fully why we don't hear more about the LFA. Guys, this was a huge car. This was what, 4.8 liter V10, 552 horsepower, like, I don't know, was it like 352 or 350 right in there pound-feet of torque? I mean, this was a serious car. And yet, is it because it's Lexus? Is it because it was too refined that we don't hear much about it? I don't know, but it was a great car nonetheless. Now, you'll be surprised, I think, when you realize how much they're still going for. These cars are pricey, and that may be why. All the cars we use in all the shows are for sale somewhere on the internet, so I put the links and all that. That one's at cncexotics.com, so be sure to check it out and see how much. You'd be surprised how much that one is going for. All right, if you got that right, another 10 points. Here we go to the final question. Number 6, are you going to be able to go 0 to 60? Let's find out. What is the monthly payment for a Lamborghini Aventador S based on 36-month lease with 10% down and only 2,500 miles per month? Can you imagine doing a lease for only 2,500 miles per month? Kind of lets you know about the daily drivability of the car, right? Okay, so what would that lease amount be? Would it be A, $3,989 per month? Would it be B, $4,849 per month? Or would it be C, $5,115 per month? All right, do you know the answer? Alrighty, Lamborghini Houston has this one advertised as B, $4,849 per month. And if I remember, the Aventador S 2018 probably going for about $488,000, $489,000, somewhere in that range. So close to $500,000, right? I don't care who you are. $4,849 per month. That's a serious car payment, all right? A lease payment that you can only drive 2,500 miles per year. But if you have it, what an amazing car that would be, right? So if you got that right, that's another 10 points. So how did you do today? Were you able to go 0 to 60? How is your random car automotive trivia? Were you able to pull it off? Great job if you did. Remember to visit each one of the websites. I'll put the links in the description about each one of these cars that are for sale. I've got them on there. You can go and check those out. Remember to like, comment, and share. Let's talk about cars tomorrow.